Steffi D.
My name's Kyle.
I'm Andy Diaz.
This is our menage a trois, if you will.
Alright, here we go. I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no trace of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while.
Jesus Christ.
But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. But he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you, and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you, and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot.
I'd shave my head. I'd pierce my nose. I'd fail phys ed. I'd burn all my clothes if it pleases you. And that's what I gotta do. What I wouldn't do for you. Whoa, whoa. I'd swallow fire. I'd bathe in ice, name your desire. And I'll do it twice. Just wave your hand, 'cause you know your wish, my command. What I wouldn't do for you. My life was school, weekend, and summer, with no direction, no aim. Safe to say, life was a bummer, until perfection you came, and you made me see all these things I could be, things I never knew I could do. And you made me fall in love with you. I'd slay the beast, 1,000 men, but that's just the least. My love to say when I know I'm not right. And as for rich, not quite. But what I wouldn't do for you, what I wouldn't do for you, what I wouldn't do for you.
I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, and then he asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. But he kissed me right here
In the eye.
and said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way, and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain.
When the rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case, well, I can offer you a sweet embrace to make you feel my love. when the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is nowhere to dry your tears. Well, I can hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. Guitar solo.
I'd rather have champagne.
Son of a bitch.
I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, "What will you give?" "I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll get married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll be stars in the party metro in my villas in Paris in June." And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around,